What's up, fellows? Welcome to the third lesson of xTool 101. This is Captain Laser from xTool. It's great to see you all again. In the previous lesson, we've learned how to use text tools in 3 different processing methods, namely, score, engrave, and cut. Then we made a welcome doorplay together. I hope your memory of it is still fresh. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to use the bitmap editing tools in XCS. After that, I will show you how to use them in a case example. I'll walk you through the details, so don't worry. To help you quickly jump to the specific tutorial sections, the timestamp is below in the progress bar. Now let's jump in and get started. To know more about the bitmap editing tools, we need to import a bitmap image to XCS first. Let's click the image icon and select an image from the folder. OK, done. You have to click on the image to access the editing panel on the right side. There are various tools on the panel. First we have filter. Click the drop-down button under filter, and you can see the grid option. It will give the image a grid-like pattern. Many users like its effect. In the future, there will be more filters available on XCS. You can select the one you like and see its effect on the screen in real time. The second tool we have is sharpness. It can be used to adjust the clarity of an image. Sharpness enhances the contrast of edges in an image. If you increase the sharpness value of an image, the image will look clearer. However, please keep in mind that an overly sharp image will look harsh, so it is recommended to use a moderate sharpness setting. Instead, lowering sharpness can blur the image. Lastly, the grayscale slider. If you use grayscale on an image, it will be represented in varying shades of gray. The contrast ranges from black at the weakest intensity to white at the strongest. So, if you want to adjust the lightness/darkness of the image, grayscale can be useful. As you see, there are 2 thumbs on the track, the left and right thumb represent black and white respectively. So, when you increase the value of the left thumb, the dark parts of the image become darker. When you decrease the value of the right thumb, the bright parts of the image become brighter. If your image is not bright enough, or overexposed, the grayscale slider will come in handy. If you only want to edit part of the image, click the image and hit Edit Image on the panel. There are 3 tools for you. Firstly, the cropping tool. You can use it to select and keep a particular part of an image. To use this function, simply draw a selection rectangle and drag the corner and edge handles to specify the boundaries in the image. After that, click the check mark and the selected area will be kept and the parts surrounding the selection will be deleted. Next there is this eraser tool. It removes pixels as you drag it across the image. You can adjust the size of the eraser with the size slider on the editing panel, and the magic wand tool. It selects pixels with similar colors and is mainly used to delete unwanted background of an image. Just click on the part you want to delete and it will be erased. If you're satisfied with the edited image, click Save. If you click Cancel, previous changes will be discarded. Hooray! These are the image editing tools on XCS. You are many steps closer to an XCS master. Now we're coming to phase 2. Let's apply what we have learned just now and engrave a simple drawing. What do we need? Not many: a metal business card, a computer, and a M1 machine. You can find the card in the material package that came with your machine. Then, as routinely done, launch XCS, turn on your M1, and connect them together. Now, let's put the metal business card inside the machine. Remember what we learned in the first lesson? Make sure the red dot appear on the surface center of your card, otherwise the thickness measured will be off. Then, select Metal Business Cards from the material list and click Auto Measure and get the accurate result. After that, move the card to the upper center of the base plate. This can reduce distortion and give you a better processing outcome. Remember the relation between lens distortion and material placement? Also from the first lesson. Go check it out again if you forget what's going on with these terms. Next, create a simple drawing and take a picture of it. Then, let's send it to the computer and import it to XCS. The image needs some trimming, so let's edit it with the tools that are introduced just now. Click on the image, and then the editing panel will be shown. Firstly, I want to use the crop tool to select the area I want to keep. Let's draw a selection rectangle and drag the corner and edge handles to specify the boundaries in the image. After that, click the check mark and the selected area will be kept and the parts surrounding the selection will be deleted. I also want to delete the background and keep only the lines. The magic wand tool would rescue me. Click the background area and the white part is deleted automatically. Yes, it works like magic. One more thing, I want to remove the handwriting on the bottom. What do? Use the eraser. Just drag it across the handwriting and it's done. Great. Finally get the parts I want. The image looks kind of blurry. How about sharpening it a bit? Let's do this. Increase some sharpness value. Looks nice, clearer. Where do you want to engrave the image on? You can adjust the position and size of the image on XCS with the help of the camera. Afterwards, it's time for settings. As the card we're using is from xTool and we've selected it from the material list, let's stick to the presets. Now we're ready to click Process. After that, let's press the button on the front side of M1. Now just wait for it to be finished. Let's take it out and see how it turns out. It's exactly what I have expected. I love it. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning and making this metal business card with me. I believe you have the hang of it now. How does your project look? Share it on xTool community now. Please comment down below and tell Captain how you feel about this lesson and what you want to learn later. I'll see you fellows next lesson.